For white sheets and yellow tape. Came home, my feet. Hurricane. And was gone. Came home, my feet. Hurricane. Hey, yo, for white sheets and yellow tape. Behind that yellow tape is a fair case. Thought it was gone. Came home, my feet. Hurricane. Never forget where I'm from. I'm here every day. Who said we can't close the hi-hat, huh? we can't close the hi-hat, huh? I'ma let my man Pooh get this issue off early. Hey, solo time, Pooh. Yeah? If it ain't on the Congos, y'all, I'ma let my nigga get his shit off early. What they said about that other nigga? Yeah? Well, that solo time, Pooh. Yeah? Let my nigga get his shit off early. Give me something on the bench, boo. Solo time, boy.
good evening, good evening. Kings, queens, peasants, and in-betweens. It is your girl, Kapri Monique, the voice of the people. It feels like I have not seen you guys in forever. It's been a week and a day, something like that, since I've seen you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys decided to step back into the No Great area. I want to get into it real quick. First and foremost, you guys were catching the crank. You guys were catching the crank of Obsession for March Mayhem, our March Mayhem 2022 champs. Y'all were catching some exclusive crank right here on the Love Network, DC, courtesy of the homie too. He made sure you guys caught some amazing crank. I was in here so caught up in the crank, I'm dancing. He turns it down. I have to look up and I realize, oh shoot, we on the air. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight we will have Obsession live in studio. We're gonna talk all things March Mayhem, all things they have coming up. But I want to go ahead and get into what I got into in crank. So last week was a chill week for me, guys. I actually laid back a little bit, relaxed a lot. Tried to get my body back together. March Mayhem was a lot. It was a lot of blessings, but like I go hard, but I don't think I've gone that hard in a very long time. Like hard. Like from March Mayhem to another event, back up from March Mayhem to another event every weekend. And some weekends, some weeks started for us, truthfully, on Wednesday or Thursday. So it was a lot. So last week was a rest week. Saturday, I had the pleasure of hosting down at Martini's. We had a cranking event. Shout out to Complete Crank, CMB, and also 7 Band. We definitely had a good time. Shout out to Kenny Jadeka and my man D Block, and the whole staff down at Martini's. It was a whole lot of crank going on, a lot of friendly competition, a lot of shit talking. On the mic, calling people out. Yeah, this what you finna get. Don't take this ass whooping personally. Kind of backfired on you, baby. They got up there and got busy. They touched every portion of go-go they could. The only thing they didn't do was a gospel song. But it was a good time. Always good to see 7 back on stage. Definitely used to be one of my faves. A lot of originality, a lot of good time, and a lot of crank. So, I mean, I feel like March Mayhem has birthed a lot of rebirths. I see a lot of bands coming back together, getting back together, and I'm super excited about the up and coming shows, man. Like, it's a whole lot of crank coming up. April's gonna be full of crank. May, I'm seeing flyers for June already. Y'all already know we getting ready for Miami Takeover. Y'all stay tuned. July 15th, it's gonna go up. Two's code is Love DC Go Go. When you guys go to book, you do have to use a promo code. Make sure you head on over to www.themiamitakeover.com and use Two's code, man. Love DC Go Go. Book, let's run it up. We're going to take South Beach over July 15th through the 18th, man. We definitely going to have a good time. I also got a chance to make it on down the Red Zone on Sunday to catch some subtle. And fellas, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. Sunday was a party for y'all because it was nothing but ladies in it. Nothing. It was flooded with women. It was like 4 women to every 1 man on Sunday. Like, yeah. Shout out to Kendall. He jumped in inbox, passed out flyers, personal invites, pull up, come holler. So we definitely got down there. I didn't get pizza. I should have got pizza. Red Zone's pizza is bomb. That was real chunky, but real honest. But yeah, so definitely got to catch that. Rested yesterday, and here we are right here in a No Great area. I got 2 of the homies from Obsession with me in the building. My man, Reverend Deacon Bread. the chosen one. Reverend Deacon Bread, the chosen one.
What's going on, man? What's going on? In the building, man. In the
Oh,
building.
I was getting ready to give him. I was getting ready to give Mr. Sex Shooter his props.
Go ahead.
I heard. We gonna get into that in a minute. We gonna get into it in a minute. But Mr. Vale on the keys is in the building as well.
What's
Waiting
up?
for a couple of the other homies to slide on through and make it on in. But first and foremost, I've already told you guys personally, and publicly, and I'll say it again when everybody else comes in. But congrats, man!
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
what's up.
proud of y'all. I'm
Thank you,
super proud of y'all,
Yeah,
man.
hey, what a journey.
Ha!
What a struggle. What a grind. What the reward was like.
Yeah, when it was over.
They see us. They see us. Like, and again, like I always said in the beginning, for everybody to try to look at this as a, well, we want to might just, we want to be seen or heard. Everybody gonna be seen or heard. But to make the effort to try to prepare and create
Right.
a show for the people, we stood 10 toes down on that. We was really like trying to like have a show, because you said it ain't just about the crank.
It's not.
I said, young bull, we gotta do something. And he,
Pooh the General. I can't wait till he steps in here.
They just called me.
Pooh the General. This guy, I keep telling people, when someone hits me that early in the morning and tells me they are ready for war, and I don't know what war we're at that time in the morning. I just woke up. I'm at peace. Like,
you talking about you? We up early in the morning every day. All day we up. Bread. So look, this is what we got. And I'm like, he said, you up? I'm like this.
if you wasn't, you better get up. I'm on the phone with B off the early one morning because I know the mornings are early. And, well, it was like 9 or 10. And we're talking, and he like, just from this little phone call, like, I got 100 and some odd messages in the group chat. Like, I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, who's going to go back and read all that? Like, I'm going to need somebody to tell me what's going on.
Deal with it now, man. But again, the experience, like I said, the experience was like, we knew that everybody was like, it's, we about to have some fun and all that. And we had to, like, ho. This a tournament. It's
It's something real.
yeah, we gotta prepare
Yes.
for war. And we prepared for war week in and week out. And there was no, let's go to practice and we just gonna get this ready for the set. And no, we had to say, we're gonna set up, strategize, play a little chess, execute, and do what works for our strengths.
Right.
And once we see the criteria, we was like, we gotta stand on that, y'all. Let's listen and have fun. I think a lot of people was so intense, a little bit like they was gotta have fun. We had fun doing this. I had fun. So hey, that's what it was. There you go. There you
I
go.
just said,
Baby, give me-
I cannot
Hey,
wait
what's up,
till
baby?
Pooh the General
What's up, baby?
steps in the building and look what happened. Just like what I tell you
What's up,
earlier,
baby?
God's gonna work it out, right?
Yeah.
And what happened? God worked it out. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one right here, this is Cree's favorite. This is her. She calls him Tarzan, beat the chest guy. This is Pooh. If it ain't Pooh, then who?
Yeah.
This is the general we were just speaking about, Mr. I'ma make it happen.
Yeah.
Early in the morning tax.
Right.
One way or another.
Run it up. I didn't come to lose.
The John Singleton of Go-Go.
My man.
Ready to produce and make things happen.
And he made it, honestly, he brought me back to his youthfulness, because he a young vet. So
Listen,
I'm like, hey, boo, you ready to go? I'm like, boo. Hey, look, I'm up. Hey, Brett, hey, let's sit down. Let's go. I said, let's go. And they put a lot of fire in me, and we had so much fun with it. I mean, we had fun with it. Like, we was ready to go. And listen, he still, for all you youngers out there, listen, he still got the same fire. Because after the tournament, you still keep that same fire. and you keep motivating the people around you, and you keep on trying to like find different ways
The
to get better and
creativity
get
is
creative.
everything.
Like,
Yeah.
So that's what I love about him, and he just brought me back to like some 94, 95 type. So like, Shorty not only he raw, he stand up, and he did what it had to, what it had to do with all the other band members to make this thing really work out, and not just say we just gonna get it in the chest. And shout out to all the band members and all the people that I've grown bonds with through this tournament, man. Much love for everybody. Everybody
no
got
doubt.
shows out the ASS, and we've been around calling. I've been texting people. They like, "What's up, Brad? What's up, y'all? Hey, I'm good. Y'all playing tonight? I might pull up and just check y'all out." And it was a win-win situation all the way around the board for everybody to try not to say and downplay like, "Nah, I don't know if I'm one of the best experiences I've been in go-go."
Yeah.
You hear that too?
Yeah.
Period.
And we bored now.
Oh, listen. So let me tell y'all about my weekend. I'm in here at the store, right? So like inboxes, calls, like, so what we supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do we do now? Like, y'all got us all sized for a whole month and now it's dry. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, y'all know people will come out during the day. Put some damn shows together. Do it. It's enough for y'all. Make it
Yeah,
happen.
you right though.
Make me pull up. Oh, hold on to. I know we make me pull up. Like, let's get it together. It's a good time frame. If you got a night show, you can still make it to your night show.
Let me be honest about that real quick.
Uh-oh.
The day show's job. I like the day show for some reason. I guess it's because the
You
day
old.
shows is something different. No, I'm not old. I'm in my early 20s. The day
Yes.
shows, you know what
Plus
it is?
tax.
And I'm gonna tell you some of this. It's like the NBA and the football. We got that early show. It's like it catches you off. Like you gotta get up for it. You really got because I play at night, so you relax and all that. No, the day show you gotta get amped right now.
So how do you think we feel? I just want to know how you think we feel. Cause see, y'all gotta remember, it's a lot of behind the scenes that go on, and it don't stop for us. So it's like
here.
we just go to sleep, like literally just go to sleep, and we back up, just
No,
looking at each other like good morning.
I saw you over in the corner
Sleep.
resting. I'm like, leave her alone, Brad. She was
Yeah.
you was like.
Eyes closed. I take those moments sometimes. Like I'll sit there and I'll meditate, and sometimes it leads to sleep, sometimes it doesn't. But it happens. Like it's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving pieces. A lot of energy being moved around. And speaking of energy, let's talk about this new energy, because from the beginning of the tournament to the end, I got to see you guys progress in a lot of areas. One of the critiques for y'all was y'all got to keep the energy level constant. Like, can't go up, then down, then back up, then back down. Like, we need, like, that roller coaster ride. The last show was that for me. It was that for me. And I really enjoyed it. So how did y'all get to, because I know all of y'all have input in the creativity. I know how it is. He like, well, somebody said this, somebody said that. We gonna figure out how to make it all work, and it's gonna work. So how do y'all get through the creativity portion of it? Because it's a lot of y'all, and y'all are all creatives. Like, seriously.
Let me. I think he's energy on the back line.
He is.
Energy on the back line.
Sex shooter.
Energy on the front line. I just try
Mr.
to make
Sex
that,
Shooter.
in that all in one. I think,
That's your new
I think
name.
we all kind of like just. We got into a system where we like. You got to get to everybody got to agree like, okay, we got to go with this. And,
Right.
Again, I think we all had each other back, and we just really was like, we got to just go out there and have fun. And the energy level was like, we ain't got this locked up, y'all. Oh man, we ain't got this locked up, y'all.
Really just putting fire to ass.
Yeah.
That's what it is for real. Putting fire to ass. Like, look, you ain't sitting down, motherfucker. I'm gonna put this flame on your ass. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because my
saying?
thing
Like,
is, wasn't there a point with some where you saw some people where you felt like there was some comfort and complacency? Like, do you feel like people was like, well, if we did this week, then next week this what we gonna do, and we good, and
not around me, you won't. Not around me, you won't.
Leave it just like that. So
you ain't doing that. Ain't no we goods. I ain't no we goods. Nah,
and that's why I just said what I said. Like we ain't. I don't care how much what the situation is. Any given Sunday, so we got to go in there with the mentality and say, "Hell, nah, we about to go ahead and leave it all out on the floor because we just don't. We have to just not sit back and complain and not sit back and say, you know what." We could have did a little bit more. No, we're not going to be worried about we could have did a little bit more.
Right.
We got to do everything we got, leave it all out there, because you don't want to sit back and say, man, I know I could have said another verse. Or I know I could have played the congas a little stronger. Or I know I could have played more keys. Or I know I could have did anything. So I think it was a collective part with us. And
so sweet.
we really just, hey, mom.
Hey, Lord.
You got a haircut.
Showing love.
And at the end of the day, like, you represent your name. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
like,
big for me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you representing yourself. So it's like, if you do let up or give up or half-ass it, you know what I'm saying? That represents who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely. So it's like, in real life, if you're not that type of person, why would you bring that to the stage? You know what I'm saying?
Where people are paying to come see you perform.
Yeah, and I've been to see plenty of, artists, bands, all types of stuff where I feel like they shortchange the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, people pay their money for a show. To be entertained.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
A lot of people just come bring their problems from outside on the stage. You know what I'm saying? They wearing it. They bring the same energy from outside. So it's like, I just look at it like turn it up. Like, give people something that they can actually, like a wow factor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Give them something that they could be looking at you like, what's next? You know,
exactly.
Not like, I already know. All right, here go.
Yeah, I can call they whole set. Yeah. That's the worst. Listen.
Yeah. No, we didn't want that. We did not.
That is the worst when you, when the band's beat drop, you know what song coming next, and you just like, oh, such and such coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like.
Didn't they do this last time?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's kind of boring, especially in a battle. Like, even you supposed to carry your shows like that already, but like in a battle, like, nah. Yeah.
So y'all were having multiple practices. Y'all were practicing for shows and specifically for the battle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How did that work out?
Took a lot of commitment.
What kind? That's a trick question.
Some people got one eye open. You know what I'm saying?
Shift the mic down in between the two.
One eye closed.
Yeah, people trying to get home to their kids. Kids calling them on the phone. They pressing the M button on the kids. Nah, I'm just
Yes, for real.
No, she's like, yes, for real.
A couple times.
Hey, y'all, we got 30 more minutes. I'm like, damn, it's 11:30.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It brought us closer together.
Yeah, it just showed personality and how when you do like this, each other smack like, you know what? You still my brother. That's still my sister. That's still my brother. And look, you need that sometimes. You gotta get through that grit.
It showed what kind of character the band had.
How intense did those practices get?
Really intense.
Sometimes they got really intense.
Yeah.
Difference of opinion. We should do it this way, not that way.
Yeah.
But we're family, so
We
made it through.
We trying to do this in a short period of time. That's easy.
What I'm saying.
That ain't easy.
Because y'all, so the thing about it that I noticed about y'all, I feel like y'all planned from the highest level backward. Y'all planned from championship backward is the way I feel like y'all planned.
We was already, you right. We was already, ain't no bud out.
I'll be on it. Don't play with me.
We was already,
don't play with me.
Week 3 and thought, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we playing week 1, we was already at week 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
just like that.
And thought, like, planning to strategize and, like, up all night, wake up. Now these numbers, it's 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I know. I've been a recipient of one of those.
And guess what? That was crazy.
Like, bruh. Up all night.
Hey, Pre, you know what's crazy? We didn't even, all praises, man. We didn't even say, no, dang, what if we buy this stuff and we don't? We was like, next week, ooh. Let's go ahead and order this stuff now.
Yeah, we got to order.
Yeah.
We looking at Amazon Prime. We on Amazon Prime. Like, all right, Alright, this will be here March. Alright, hold up, but we gotta give ourselves 3 days just in case they delay this shit. Like we already ordered shit. Like fuck it.
Who
You know what I'm saying?
Who called me? I'm getting evidence markers.
I mean,
the bags.
so much.
I'm like,
so many
he
props.
choreographed the whole scene.
Which was dope.
Yeah.
Because if you were not there, shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you.
You missed it. If you were there, we talked about it. It was like dinner theater. It was like a murder mystery. Because it's like, hold up, what? Oh, wait. Like, CSI, they got cameras? Hold on. Did he pick the gun up with a pen?
Yeah.
I know he picked the gun up with a pen. Like, it was like.
All thought out.
Yeah. Yes.
Each piece.
Yes. And it's like, and in the back of my mind, all I hear is Pooh saying, that don't even look real. You gotta make it look real. Like
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Shawty know me. He was like,
Yeah, make sure y'all got the dialogue right.
Yeah.
and then the scream was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Somebody killed my son, Mature. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, shout out Shay for the scream. Screaming Shay.
That was
Shout out
funny.
Shay.
Did that.
For real.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
she did that.
I was like,
She did
oh.
She did that, man.
And I think the beauty of it all was seeing Everett involved in every step of it. He's dressed up in costumes. He's just.
Shout out to the homie, man.
Shout out Sherlock Holmes.
That Bodine hat on.
Shout out Sherlock, man. He came through.
Terry Porter.
For sure.
How crazy did y'all drive him during March Mayhem?
Really crazy. Yeah. I mean, just making all the rehearsals as, you know, just that part. Just trying to make sure that we were on top of everything. Because he committed a lot to what we were doing. Every rehearsal, you know, everything he had really committed to. So we kind of had to match his energy on that, you know, because he was really focused, committed, which he always is as a manager. One of the best in the DMV for real. Like, shout out. On top of his stuff, updates, text messages, like everything. He is on top of everything all the time.
Extremely organized.
So you almost got to match that energy, you know, and do a good job, show up to the rehearsals and do what you got to do. Because you know he going to be right there. So shout out to Everett. Y'all know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Everett.
You know he bald head, right?
That's because of us.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I had him growing gray hairs. Like, I called his phone so many times. Like, sir, he was making up excuses to get on the phone with me. I'm telling you, like, I'm like, hold on. I got one more thing to say.
Hold on, my fish swimming. I'm going to call you back.
He got excuses. Like, he don't even drink. He talking, I'm at the bar right now. I'm like,
My heart beating. I got to call you back. I got to listen to it.
I called him right back. Hold on. Let me say one more thing, E. I called him at least 15 times a day. At least 15 times a
But
day.
he was sitting on there with me and bro. He was like trying to. Well, gosh, I know I gotta go put this satellite up on X. And we sit on there.
It didn't matter.
Hey, the thing that's impressive too though, dealing with personalities. Listen. This band has strong personalities.
Yeah.
For a manager to deal with strong personalities, that's a whole nother
Manager to
situation.
deal with any personality.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the thing is, most people don't understand. Managing business is a lot. Managing 11, 12, 13, 15 personalities on top of managing business for all of these 15 people and my own it's a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But y'all are blessed with somebody who really is like, let's get it, let's do it. Like, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to find my perfect puzzle pieces because I have seen the transitions and turnovers. And I think this is my favorite.
Right, he fully
So
invested.
far.
Right there.
Yeah.
He fully invested in the band. Right? We got some good people though. You know, we got people with good energy. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. You know what I'm saying? Veil with the most the most optimistic mindset ever. Like for real, like you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Seriously.
My first band was Optimistic.
Yeah. Like, for real, man.
My
You
God.
keep, you know, we
Right,
got,
too?
we have
Optimistic
a balance of the tough ones who we gotta have it right, and then the motivators to come behind, like, you know, we gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Healthy balance,
let's keep.
man.
So yeah, it's a
Healthy
good
balance,
balance. You know what I'm saying? All of us, you know what I'm saying? We compliment each other.
Yeah,
You know.
it's true.
But y'all were doing one of the toughest things that there is to do. in the midst of a competition and regular shows, y'all were transitioning a new drummer in.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
nobody knew.
Nobody even
I'm
knew.
glad you speaking on that.
Oh, you
too.
thought I didn't know? You know my eyes be on the prize. I don't miss Nathan. Yeah. So how did that go? Because I know, shout out to Davo. I know Davo has been to every practice to help transition them in, which is really dope of him. To make sure everything's good. So shout out to him. But how was that transition been going, especially in the midst of a tournament?
It was.
I'll let you speak.
It was weird, you know.
What?
I did the
Why is that the adjective? I need to.
Because like coming from being a Congo player and I got like that's my partner in crime, you know what I'm saying?
But I watched all Lock.
Yeah,
I watched
you know,
all
yeah. So
Martinis.
yeah, for sure.
I saw it.
Yeah. Nah, we got like I said, we got it together, but it was like in the beginning, it's like you know transitioning two different styles, you know what I'm saying, and like trying to like cram all this music in for the shows. And different stuff for the battle. So it was like, you know, it's like, oh, sometimes we'd go on the show like, ooh, I hope we got it. You know what I'm saying? Even though you practice, you know, sometimes when that pressure hits you, it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, you know, sometimes it'll be, of course we're going to be confident, but it was sometimes like, man, ooh, like we got to be on our P's and Q's because it could get tricky. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it worked out, man. Shout out to Mark. You know what I'm saying? He stepped up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Handle business. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. You know. And like I say, it was fun for us, you know what I'm saying? It was fun once we got, you know, a couple of shows in and we started to feel each other, you know, wasn't no more looking over your shoulder. Because sometimes with my drummer, like, people probably think I got whipped, but I mean, I got something wrong with my neck. I be playing like this, like I'm trying, like, you know, like for real, like, you know, I be playing with my head to the side, but it's because, you know, like, I haven't really built that chemistry because, you know, we have been switching drummers a lot. So, you know, we gonna get it though. We gonna get it though.
Absolutely.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's definitely coming.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
Tony.
yeah, and with this genre, the percussion section is such an important section, so it does take time to like build that chemistry and like we were working on doing that like right in the middle of the battle. So I think we got it accomplished. What makes me happy is that I know that we can get so much better than we are now. We just won March Mayhem, so
Right.
it's dope. Yeah.
The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. So that transition was taking place. So how did it go? Was it show by show? Or was it, these are basic songs that we just need you to know, and this is for this show? How did it go? Like, because I know that's...
I think a little bit of both. You know, it definitely was show by show. You know what I'm saying? We definitely was, all right, this practice, we gonna do this, we doing that. But it was also like, take this home. You know what I'm saying? You need to be studying this. You know what I'm saying? These are the songs that the band, we play these no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, for the battle, we had little other stuff we were just adding in, you know what I'm saying? So it was like we worked more of that stuff at practice, you know what I'm saying? Just because it was so fresh, and it, you know what I'm saying? And he built the foundation off of that because that's stuff that he made up himself, you know what I'm saying? So it was, like I said, a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying?
So,
I was just gonna say, and a lot of new band members kind of emerged during this time because
Yes.
I'm new to the band.
I know.
Vale is new to
I
the
know.
band, you know.
I know.
So, you know, a lot of us have maybe like played once or twice before, but nobody is kind of original right now. You know, it's a couple original people that kind of like been along the way, but everybody's kind of new and learning how to blend.
it's a new guy.
So we did it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
And the sound is consistent, which is a great thing. Because when you bring new people in, sometimes the transition is hard. As fans, we can hear, oh, nah, right there, it used to be this, it's nothing there now. Oh, whoever playing the Barleys, he dry. The other Barley player was better. Like, it would always be situations where people can pick things apart and find reasons. But you guys blend and meshed and pushed and made it all work well together. So how is the chemistry coming for you guys as a band family? Because I know that this tournament was a stressful one. I know it was for a lot of y'all, especially building new relationships. It's okay. So
Well, let me say this. We're right back with the same mentality. Like again, trying to. If there's no sit back and have some type of we chilling and have some type of well, you know what, let's just take a little break and we right back at it.
Right.
And that's what the greats do. The greats say, you know what, we won a championship, Milwaukee. We gotta come right back in here again. Get right back into it, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's when you get respected. Because you got the 1 year wonders and you have those people that been those little seasons, they was alright during this time, but then they just kinda fell off. We definitely ain't trying to do that. We definitely not gonna do that.
I think we got an equal amount of confidence and humbleness. You know what I'm saying? We confident enough to know that we have what it takes to be great, but we humble enough to know that we got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't really encourage, like, we got good people in our band, you know, good spirited people who know that we know we got work to do. We know that this wasn't the best, that wasn't the best. We know that, but the thing about us is that we gonna make sure we work on it. You know what I'm saying? Like we not the type of people that's like, oh, we won a battle or fuck no, like back to work. Like that was cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like we know we have goals that we set, so we gotta attain them goals like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool about us. Like I don't really feel nobody has a ego, you know what I'm saying, or walks around like, you know, we all have that type of personality where it's like, yeah, we want to be better, you know, we take constructive criticism from each other all the time, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know, sometimes somebody might not want to hear that shit, they might have a long day, but they still, you know what I'm saying, some people like, yeah, motherfucker, I feel you, but nigga, shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying, like, but you know, but after they come down, it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying, you right, you know what I'm saying, let me get my shit together, you know, so, I mean, like I say, man, we got good people, you know what I'm saying? Great people in the band, man. Shout out to Obsession, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the great band members of Obsession, man. Straight up.
The game, man.
So, for each of you, what are your individual goals for the rest of 2022 for Obsession? What would you like to see happen? Come on, Reverend Deacon Bread.
We started to go around the room.
Reverend Deacon Elder Bread, ladies and gentlemen, the chosen one.
I would like to see
has stepped in the building.
Really just everybody really just honing in on their craft. And we starting to just really understand like there's a lane open. You're gonna sit back and wait for it to be, you know, presented to you, or you're gonna go and take it. I'm gonna leave that alone. But and that's I think that we don't understand. Like go-go has its seasons of who's cranking and who's, you know. We got to embrace this moment. This is why it was so important for us to even get into this and even take it serious after we understood the magnitude of this. So we got to say, you know what? For myself personally, like, you know what? Okay, Red, start tapping in on certain things like this, which you see that may be missing in the band, and start getting on that and start trying to play your role to the highest to make our band much stronger in that department. And that's from an individual standpoint. And I think if everybody do that within themselves and stop worrying about what he or she doing, not saying that we are, but stop worrying about why he ain't this and why she ain't that, and I think we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. In a humble voice, we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. And I just got a lot of confidence in our band. And I think that if we all just really just sit back and take the initiative and kind of like do some little practicing and do some little critiquing with our craft and saying, you know what, I can get a little better in this area. You know what, let me add a little bit of this in the area. And that's when it all goes like, and it gets fun. See, it's supposed to be, this go-go stuff is supposed to be fun. It ain't supposed to be stressful. Any job that you're doing is stressful, then you gotta start saying like, I don't know if I really want to do this. It's supposed to be fun. So that's my give on that.
I think I want to see 50 women with Obsession tattooed on their titties. I'm just
Ladies, please do not run out and get that tattoo because that's really extra.
Nah. That's just a joke, man.
That's funny.
He meant it.
I don't want to see no titties, man. I don't want to see nothing. I'm blind, man. Legal. Yeah, for real. But nah, straight up though.
This guy.
Yeah, just for the year, like I say, just for us to continue to to work hard. Like I say, everybody, you know, do homework at home on their craft. You know what I'm saying? Us to continue to create new music, you know, new ways to play our old music, you know. Work together as a team, you know, more and more, you know, and for real, the biggest goal is for us to keep the same unit, you know, to keep the same unit and build around that, you know. Oh, Lord.
This guy.
Oh, he got.
Don't mind me.
Oh, don't mind him.
You know
Just
what?
don't mind him. Let him.
I thought we was in battle mode.
I thought we was in battle mode.
You got the eyes on your nose.
Yeah.
Grim Reaper, for real.
Lord.
That's Jason, little brother Jerome.
Come on, Elle.
So, I'm really excited about
Well,
this.
welcome. I have to tell you welcome. Yes, live.
So I'm really excited about this unit. I'm really excited to be a part of this unit. The musicians are amazing. I've worked with a lot all throughout the years. This is my favorite group, for real.
Oh,
And
Y'all
it's
heard
because
that same
everybody
vibe
is
right here.
it's because everybody is so focused on getting better. Nobody's resting on their laurels and nobody's good with being comfortable right where they are. So that's where I always am in my life. So just kind of like fitting into that vibe and that energy is where I'm trying to be. And to be quite fucking honest, I'm excited about me and Monty tearing this fucking city up. Hey, y'all don't even know. Me and Monty are always like texting back and forth trying to figure out how we gonna like elevate this shit. Because to be quite honest, like a lot of people ain't really seen the shit that we're about to really fucking do.
I'm waiting.
So
I'm excited.
I'm really excited about that. Shout out to Big Monty. It's her birthday
Happy
today.
birthday.
She's
Happy
in
birthday,
Dubai.
Definitely in Dubai.
That's my girl. But I'm excited about this unit, y'all. Big up.
My turn.
Yes.
All right.
Your voice carries.
It does. Okay, so I don't have to be up on the mic. Like this.
he said it does.
So, nah, real talk. So let me tell you how excited I am about this band. About 4 years, was it 4 years ago, E? About 4 years ago, I contacted Everett about helping me get a project off the ground. And I couldn't get in contact with Pooh because I definitely wanted to work with him. I called her, she shut me down. So I wanted to work with Lauren, and I've been wanting to play in the band. Okay, so my first band was Optimistic Trap.
Shout out to OP Trap.
I was Man I Can started that band. And when the transition with a lot of us to listen, Glenn was my replacement. And when I heard some of the things that he did with material that I actually created myself, like I've been wanting to play in a band with him for years. So this unit right here is special to me because I've been I've been wanting to work with a lot of these people anyway, you know.
God
So
brought all of them full circle
Yeah.
for you.
yeah.
And I want to say timing is everything
Yeah.
because, you know, like a lot of us have been trying to work together for a lot of years, and it's
Separately,
just kind of
yeah.
like a perfect storm right now.
Right.
So, don't say that again, E, or Vale.
What'd I say?
She shut me down.
She did. Shut like
quote.
no.
It's a quote.
She shut me
It was a
down.
letdown.
Quote of the
Easy.
week.
No, I got this and that going on right now. So
So not shut down.
shut down.
This was a
Okay,
long
you know.
time.
That was a long time ago. And plus, you know, I'm over that now. Anyway,
Yeah,
me
sex
and Lauren.
shooter made that.
Yeah, me and Val, we like this now.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, I didn't take it personal, L. You know, what I mean? I knew you was busy. You was doing.
Say it like
You
that.
was doing everything you was doing at the time. But nah, my goal for this band is for this year is to continue to build on the chemistry that we're building on, and just to continue to get better as a unit. Like, you know, everybody's great by themselves, but you're a force when you're together working on the same accord. Everybody starts to understand how to perform with one another. It's gonna be something special to see.
And since we have the general right here, who are the skits gonna continue or no? The people want to know.
Yeah, we
Oh,
definitely gonna,
okay.
yeah, we're not gonna be schizophrenic every show. we ain't gonna be, you know, it ain't gonna be every show, but yeah,
No
like,
way.
you know, special shows, yeah, we definitely
Throw some
gonna
stuff out
continue,
there,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Definitely gonna continue the production, you know.
So get your tables, get there early, get
Yeah.
your bottles, get ready for some
Yeah.
theater.
you know.
Obsession style.
Yeah, definitely. For real.
Okay. We're going to do upcoming shows. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to bring the next mob in.
Yeah.
So, upcoming shows. I'm excited. Y'all got some shows coming up. Y'all have one Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Where you gonna be Saturday?
Down Fire Station 1. The
Okay.
Big Bad Obsession Band with the what
The
band?
Big Band.
The Big Bad Obsession Band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stamp that. All right. Y'all still have tickets available?
Yeah, absolutely. We still got some left.
Tickets.
Get your tickets.
Good. I get to get
They
up
getting
out of
light.
here.
They getting light. The
But
whole
I
city
heard
getting
asking
light.
me
So
about that song.
Get your ticket. Get down there,
Oh
man.
no, you don't.
And enjoy the university. We call it the University of the Landover PG County area. And much respect to all the other full sides of the district. South Beach, North Beach, Northwest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you stepped into the No Gray area. This is our first half with part of Obsession. We want y'all to stick around because y'all know who we bringing on next. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, share all things Obsession, all things No Gray area, all things Mitchcraft, all things Lifers. I mean, duh. You'll be right back here on the Love Network DC. It's your girl Kapri Monique, the voice of the people. Ow! No Gray area.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that don't know Obsession, when I say this one-on-one beat be cranking like what they supposed to do, Brad? I need to hear it all the way around this motherfucker, you hear me? And nobody can rock this outfit but me and Dame Dash. So don't try it, hear me? When it's one-on-one, beat be cranking up! Let me hear it, yo, when it's beat be cranking up! Y'all make some noise, hey, when it's beat be cranking up! Hands
Bible.
Yeah, no, don't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are back. We have stepped back into No Gray Area. It's your girl, Kapri Monique, the voice of the people. And we have just been joined by Telly and E and D. Lauren, I think, stepped out. Shout out to baby girl. Also, again, happy birthday, Big Monty.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Big Monty. Happy birthday, baby. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Create an echo.
Yeah. I hope you're enjoying yourself over in Dubai. We'll have you when you get back. But E is over here with us. My man Val is still here. Pooh is here.
Turn it on, man. Yeah.
I just turned it off.
There you go.
Donkey of the day.
Okay.
Can you hear?
No.
We have been joined by Telly.
Yes, nigga. We laughing at you.
Telly must stand for telephone.
It's okay.
Not bad.
It's okay. So we are going to get back into all things. So March Mayhem. I told them I feel like y'all strategized from the championship backwards. That was the mindset I feel like y'all had. Because y'all never let up for real. Like the creativity just kept flowing, kept going. We know the general, this guy right here, Mr. 7:48 in the morning. I'm built for war. I don't know what war we're in because I just woke up, but he's ready.
Yeah, right about that.
I'm not ready. He's ready. But March Mayhem, you guys made it through amazingly. Again, congratulations for all of y'all here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I told y'all individually if I could catch y'all, but congratulations. The creativity kept flowing. So my thing is, first, big shout out to you because they gave you so much love for dealing with them and for dealing with all the personalities and all the creativity and the craziness. They definitely showed you love. Lauren, and I quote, one of the best managers in the DMV, per Lauren.
Oh, wow.
Respect.
That's huge.
Yeah. She said you balance them and the things that they bring to you, and you're organized very well. So I wanted somebody who keeps saying per Lauren. Is this this squad? You know what?
Per Capri.
Per Capri? I don't know. No, but that's what Lauren said. So I think that's pretty dope. And I told him I thought it was pretty dope to see you. What did they call you? Who were you? What detective did they call you?
Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You definitely had to be there to see him shuffling around in that suit.
Yeah.
That goddamn suit. I didn't want to wear that fucking suit.
And he went through like 4 different outfits. He's sending me pictures of outfits. I'm like, nah, E.
I was trying to talk his ass out of that shit.
I said, E, that's not first 48. That's MacGyver, E. I said, we going for first 48, E. I said, turn on first 48 and look at the homicide detective got on. Yeah, ain't no bullshit. I was like, nah, that ain't the one, E. He pulled out a little hat with the feather on it. I was like, nah.
I was not trying to put that goddamn suit on, man. It's like, the fuck?
Everybody had to get out their character a little bit.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
I know.
That's what you want me to do. Ride with the-
So let's go.
I forgot about that.
We here now. The tournament is over. If you missed it, you missed it. The wig.
Oh,
Elvis Presley.
This guy.
Soul man.
This guy says to me, Pre, why do I have to put this on? Like, and this stupid jacket. But how did it go? Like, did you guys have dress rehearsals? Like, it's so many questions I have. Did y'all have dress rehearsals, or did the stuff come in and it's showtime? Put it on, let's rock.
the wig, Pooh just slapped it on me.
Yeah, at the show.
The jackets, we kind of seen them in practice. We knew what that was going to be, but the wig came that day right then and there. So it was nothing.
Which was a smart move, because he just saw that fucking wig. He done disappeared or some shit.
I had the sideburns on it.
It did.
No bull.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim.
The one I picked up on
That
the
joint was
floor,
shedding.
like,
Yeah, we had vision rehearsals though.
Yeah.
Like we didn't never do no dress rehearsals. We just
Talking.
visionaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this this gonna be this gonna be that. This what we gonna have on. Like everybody had to get in their head to visualize. Like you know what I'm saying. Like this what we doing. These gonna be here tomorrow. So I hope it's your size. You know what I'm saying? Like we was on some like for real, like quick, like you know what I'm saying. Now I'm looking at people like, he could wear 2X, but he could wear 3.
You turned it to me.
Yeah. Like you know, well, fuck it. We just gonna get all 3X's because we'd rather be too big than too small. You know what I'm saying? So we were just, you know what I'm saying? Just like I say, just visionary, just vision practices. You know.
Man, that jumper. I put that jumper on my motherfucking shoulder and couldn't get it off. I had to get my son to grab. I said, man, get me out there. That's why I had to tie my Joe waist and put the red hoodie on. Yeah. It wasn't going to work. That Joe, man, I'd have looked like the fruity dude down on there.
Oh man,
motherfucking rumble.
Pooh, I got tied down. We got to tie here and put the hood on and go, man.
But you were still in uniform, and I'm glad that you tried it on at home.
Oh man,
Right.
Had you done that at Martini's?
Yeah.
That nigga wouldn't been able to come back to Palm Park.
Man, you saw Big Red. Big Red.
The pictures alone, it would have been dead.
Oh, it would have been over.
It would have.
And you know Palm Park, they
don't
the home
care.
of the Jonas. Well,
They don't
I don't
care.
know where he from because this dude can Joan too. Palm Park, that's what they do. So I would have never lived it down, man. Never. It'd have been like, big homie. Hey, come on, It's over for me, man.
So y'all get the announcement that you made it past round 1. Strategy kicks in.
strategy been kicked in.
Yeah.
No, I know strategy had been there forever, but it's like pins and needles. Like, yeah, we made it, but hold on, as judges, they may have a different opinion. Walk me through those days when y'all were waiting for the results. Because I know how it felt to me. It was horrible for me. So I can only imagine as a performer, like, you sitting back waiting. D.
We got
pointing at
quiet. That third one, Pooh sitting in the group text, why y'all niggas ain't talking? I said, Pooh, I think they scared.
I ain't gonna say that.
That's real.
Nobody was saying
Said
that. Telly was scared to watch the show. He ain't even want to watch it. I ain't watching it. I said, you scared. He ain't even want to watch the show.
And guess what? It was stressing me out because I ain't seen nothing. I was like, I don't want to hear about nothing. It was stressing me out. Like,
There's a lot dealing with this band, though.
Yeah,
I'm just feeling like, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, we always go through it and here it go again type shit. That's why I was like, I'm going to go ahead and let it ride out. I hear from in the text. But I don't want to sit here and look at it in the screen because if I say it, I'm going to be real mad.
I was never
You know what I'm
worried.
saying?
I was never worried.
Yeah, the vet.
I drink to that.
I wasn't. I'll be honest. I was never worried. It's for a strategic reason though, but I wasn't never worried. I knew we was.
I mean, I know the second round had me a little buzz. I mean, the first round, I was like, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Third round, you was like, all right, this the end of it, so it is what it is. But second round, had me like, okay, how this gonna balance out? You know what I mean? Because both bands was actually doing their thing. That's the actual band.
Everybody did they.
Oh my God.
So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Even on the third round when we the one band, like BJ was actually saying, you could tell their potential was actually growing as every round came because the second round when I heard them, then to the third round when they played it with us, it was definitely some growth in there. You know what I mean? No homo. It was definitely some maturity and some chemistry really came together because they was really on the one. You know, that's the one. Yeah, they was really doing it. Yeah. No question. Shout out to Mike and the one band. Y'all was really on it, bro.
Definitely shout out to Mike.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Shout out them brothers.
The beautiful thing is I got to see y'all as fans as well.
Yeah.
Like I got to see y'all come through and it's crazy because y'all all stood in different places in the club watching. Bread was over there by us. Pooh was in between, beside the stage in that door. D was right there by the back, by the bar, or behind the sound man, or a little more on the side. I told y'all I watch everything. I don't play. And then I would see y'all come together and huddle together and say something, and then y'all would disperse again.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're paying attention. So, how was the experience for y'all as fans? I mean, knowing that you're participants, but like, we just gotta sit and watch this round because it's not even our round. We gotta see what's going on for competition. How did it feel to you guys as fans?
For me, it felt like it feel when someone is on your show and opening up for you. Like whenever I noticed this about Obsession. Whenever we have somebody that plays before us, it ups our level a little bit. I don't know if y'all ever paid attention to it because it's like you sit there and you watch that and you be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? We had a couple people down Nipsey's that really was moving that thing, and I'm like, okay, like we got to go get it now. It you know. So watching them, that's what it do. It get the juices flowing. Like, okay, damn, this ain't gonna be no lightweight situation. We gotta go in here and really go hard to get this. You know what I mean? To win this thing. So, but I think, like I said, you gotta be prepared for situations. I think everything that Pooh put forth prepared us. He not only knew what he wanted to do for the first round, he had an idea of what he wanted to do for the second round. So he was like ahead of the round as far
Third
as
round. Who already had the championship acceptance speech planned out in his head. We are walking out to this music, like everybody on beat.
Hey, but you know what though? Like, it was lit though. Like on some real shit. Like I love go-go. Like yes. So just to see all, like I never seen them bands play before. I don't really get out, you know what I'm saying, as far as go to go-go's and, you know what I'm saying, like I used to, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, but it was like from all the way from Black Print to Lit Band to Mature Clientele, the one band, that was my first time ever seeing them play live. Like I seen them on YouTube before, you know, because I'm always follow, like when I don't get out, I still follow go-go on YouTube, so it was just like cool as shit to just see everybody play live, you know what I'm saying? You know, just, you know, other than, you know, like of course the bands that I grew up on, you know, but just to see everybody like in their element, everybody communicating, talking, dapping each other up, you know what I'm saying, showing love to each other, like that shit was cool as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Can I say this right quick? What was really crazy was that when you're doing your homework on the band and then you call a bandmate and you say, like, I was watching The One, and I'm sitting there, and I call Pooh, and I say, that Mo3 Joint a problem, like, that, better come outside, scared to come outside jump they do. Mm-hmm. We was like, shoosh.
Nasty.
That jump, yeah, like, so it was like, and he was like, yeah, that, like, we knew where they was like, okay, yeah, they got that one right there is tough, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was crazy to be able to call, and he know exactly, that, come outside, I say, yeah, that thing, yeah, seriously.
Yeah, for sure though.
Yeah, and the first night you put what's the name up the schedule, I hit D, I said, D, look at every one of these bands. I text them and sent them every one of them bands and said, look at every one of them bands. I had already, like a week before the tournament even started, I looked at every band to see what their strengths and their weaknesses was. Not just from one show, but like multiple shows, because everybody switched so many different people in their band so much. I said, look at the most recent one and just kind of look at it.
Hey, but look, I'm going to tell you something though, like, even with that, I ain't even look at it that way, because like, the Obsession you seen on YouTube ain't the Obsession that came to the battle.
Listen.
So I knew that about every band. I was looking at it like, these bands not gonna be the same band. That the YouTube band ain't gonna be the same band, because everybody got fire up under their ass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got fire under their ass. So I was more so looking at it like, man, be prepared for anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? We better be prepared for anything. You never know what you're going to get from these people. Because, like I said, I knew what type of time we was on. So we will make you think that nobody else will think the same way. You know what I'm saying? So
that was our main conversation. Execute. Get a plan together, execute. No matter what anybody else do, we're going to execute on our plan and stay there. We did it every show. We didn't worry about the voting. We said, we got to come in here and work to our strengths. We gotta come in here and execute the best way possible and have fun. Only thing I kept saying about the band, have fun, y'all. We still playing go-go. It's something we love to do. Let's have fun. Don't get up there and be stiff and like looking all nervous, because they watching. Everybody watch, the commentators, the judges. They watching us, and once they see something like that, that's a weakness there. they don't look like they ready to go. They look like they ain't got it together. You know what I'm talking about, Bree?
They look nervous.
So.
Like they're unsure of their crank.
Yeah, me and Brad was in acting school. I'm gonna tell you that now. Hey, me and Brad was in motherfucking acting school. I'm gonna tell you now. That first joint, that first 5 hot beats joint, while I'm jacking his ass up, I'm telling him in his head, grab the cymbal, grab the motherfucking cymbal. I'm telling, I'm telling him, hey, look.
When he grabbed that cymbal, hey, Slim, that took me all the way out. I ain't even gonna lie, I was in tears. Glenn had to get like, come on, man, we got ready to play. I was dead, Slim. Here, I said, this man got a cymbal in his hand, dog.
He put the motherfucker on his head and everything, yeah. Man, like people really thought he was drunk though.
Yes.
Motherfuckers was,
No security for real.
Yeah.
They came to me and they were like, he gotta go. I'm like, he's acting. They like, no, he's drunk. We can't have him in here like that. I'm like, it's part of his skin.
Hey, motherfuckers thought he was really drunk. I saw one of the band members from the other band happy as she was like, yes. They drunk ass nigga, look, they about to fuck up. They thought they shit was sweet. He drunk as a motherfucker. I was like, y'all got us fucked up. No bullshit.
And then Pooh, what he did was, and this was took it all the way to the limit. Pooh kept coming back over and was like, but we knew this.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Like, nigga, how the fuck you gonna get the last minute? How you gonna get to?
Yeah, he said, I quit this motherfucker, man.
And then hold up. And shout out to the big homie. Then they said, bro, look.
Y'all brothers.
You can't do it. If y'all can't do it, man, listen. You probably a little messed up right now. Just chill, man. No, but you ain't gotta leave it. Man, y'all cool.
All this happened while you was on your way to the stage.
Hey,
I'm sitting there like this.
He was sitting on the couch.
I'm sitting on the couch. I'm laying back like this. And I'm saying to myself, like, we got it.
Oh boy, he gave him the cane all minutes. We supposed to be brothers, man. No bullshit.
That's funny as hell.
Oh yeah. And we have fun doing it. Again, we have fun doing it, man.
He blocked stuff to me like, D, nah, your man. I'm like, block. I'm saying, he good? He said, man, nah, man, I'm serious. Your man said, man, come here, man. He's pretending. And he looked at me like, I said, dog, he good. And he was like, oh,
because I yelled his name. I said, block, man, what they gonna block? Come on, man. Why they launching like this? And I had fun doing it, man. Me and Pooh got no sleep. And he was up before me. I'm like, this
man, that damn boy called me 6 o'clock in the morning.
Call me at 7.
It's like, yo.
And I've been waiting since 4 to call him. Hey, look, that's the wild shit, though. Hey, and look, I'm like, man, damn, it's 4:10. Oh, no. I'm like, I got an hour and 50 minutes before I can even dial anybody's number. I'm mad as shit.
You wildin', B.
Hold on. So
now I know.
It's 6 o'clock the rule. I just need to know.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. It's like, all right, now I don't feel like I'm doing too much at 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey, no, anybody can D hit me at 6.
Yeah, you know, I don't feel like I'm doing too much. You know, somebody got up for work or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody better be up. You know. Yeah. So yeah, once that, you know,
do that group text. That group text that should let you know if somebody something in there, somebody hollering, okay, he up.
Yeah. I'm about to call his ass.
He is the victim today.
Yep. Oh,
Today's victim.
I know Eric was tired though. I know he was tired. I'm talking about for real, because every time he probably get my phone, that motherfucker probably said, and Pooh. He like, God damn, this nigga got something. I'm like, hold on, one more thing, E. Just one more thing, E. Hold up.
They told me you don't drink, but Pooh said you told him you was at the bar.
He was like, man, I'm at the bar. Let me call you back. It's loud in here. It sounded like he was at the library. Ain't wasn't nothing going on. He like, Pooh, hold up, Pooh. Let me get a bourbon on the rocks. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't even drink. Bullshit.
Hey, look, these guys, and every time, every show you had, everybody was tuned in. I don't give a fuck if it was Monday Night Football. It'd been fuck that. They was tuned in.
He
and
told me y'all were at practice with AirPods in.
They was not playing around.
Y'all was.
Just about everybody had their phone tuned in while you were practice to make, you know what I'm saying, to see what was going on.
Cued in on what everybody was saying.
Well, we even had you on the loudspeaker at one time.
System in the practice.
Hey, shout out to my band. I'm gonna say this, man.
Stress me.
We showed a lot of resilience and respect for a lot of other bands. We didn't even say a whole lot, man. Shout out to Obsession. We sat and was humble about this whole situation for the opportunity. We didn't get into no shouting matches too much. We didn't do a whole lot of nothing, man. And that's a sign of a champion too. Sometimes, because sometimes a champion can sometimes have the Ali type of spirit. And then sometimes a champion can be silent.
You know what?
And go there and put that work down, and he can say,
That's because
Speak for
everybody
itself.
individually texted me and told me, Telly, calm down. Chill
Yeah.
out. It ain't worth it. Don't do it, Telly. It ain't worth it.
Starting to go ham.
For you, it was 6 o'clock in the morning phone calls. It was a lot of morale. It was a lot of creativity. As a manager, also dealing with managing the business and the personalities, how did you fare through all of it?
You better skin my teeth. No, it was a lot of work, but what I got out of it was like every band member did more than they were doing before
There you go.
March.
Yeah,
You know, this guy was quiet for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
You know,
up.
everybody just stepped up. He got possessed.
Ah,
And then it was like, hey, E, like what? I'm gonna make a promise to you. Say, what's that? We gonna bring you home championship. Period.
Who said
And
that?
he did.
Sure.
And he
Sure.
you know, he promised that. He was like, yeah, it's happening. So everybody stepped up. Everybody practiced more. There was one time we would practice once a month. But this came in, we was practicing three times a week. No complaints, no side eyes. They would be crawling out of the damn studio, but they showed up to work. I appreciate them for that.
Saturday.
Went above and beyond.
Saturday, right before y'all performance, y'all was in practice.
Yeah.
That was different.
The ones that didn't have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But crawled straight from practice,
Yeah.
came down to Martini's, bright-eyed and bushy tail, like just ready.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
It was a little draining, but it was. We got it
The
done.
band has gotten better because of March
Yeah, I
Madness.
was gonna say appreciate y'all.
Appreciate that.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out y'all. Nah, for real.
That's
Like,
real talk. 'Cause
That's
it's
why I
like,
said.
like,
That's why
we've
I
been
did
in
what
this for
I
a minute,
did.
man.
This
We
was
don't
one
really
of
get
that's why I
invited
did what I
nowhere,
did with
bro.
that.
We really
you know,
appreciate
shout
that,
out
man.
all the
Say that- that's
judges,
100,
the
man.
commentators,
You
and
and everybody
especially
has something
y'all,
to do with this.
G, like, for y'all putting y'all thoughts together to even fathom this thought and bring it to fruition. Like, that shit was like that. Like, it took me back to that's why, like, when you say I got possessed, it wasn't so much, it was me being possessed, but it took me back to me being a kid again. You know what I'm saying? It took me about to why I fell in love with go-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really brought us all of us back. You know, it brought us all this back, like, damn, like, this a real bad feel good. Like, it's a feel good situation. And like I say, it made everybody in the band like, nah, we can't, like I say, we getting on this stage, we represent something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna represent something. We ain't about to let nobody down. You know, win, lose, or draw. Every band, I'm sure, felt that way. Like, it ain't about who won, who lost. Everybody feel like they brought the best out of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went in that gym and got to working out. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, and everybody took something from, every band member, I'm sure, took something from that and stepped their game up. Y'all did that though. Y'all the cause of that. For real. You know? Shout out to y'all,
Yeah,
man.
Billy,
This
real.
ain't right now.
3, 2,
Shout out to Billy,
G, man.
for
Shout out,
locking me
yeah.
up because I was
For
tired, Billy. When they took me off the stage, that was the happiest part of this guy. I said, man, lock my ass up so Pooh can go. I'll show you.
Do y'all realize how much work y'all been creating for yourself? Because the next one gonna be off the chart.
Yeah.
Yes.
They know that. Two know that.
Oh, it's gonna rev up. So,
Get ready to be like, shout out to Mitch Craft and all them shout outs should be done. You gotta get ready.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you why though. One thing, because a lot of people think this is for the little guys.
Yeah, and that's
the unpopular guys.
they see now.
I've been telling people for the last 3 weeks, it's not so much the NIT, it's more like the Grapefruit League, minor league baseball in March.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't see if it worked until August or September
Right.
when the playoff pennant run starts.
Right.
Absolutely.
So this ain't for the little guys. I'm gonna spend, instead of doing what I did last year, this year, I'm gonna make sure we get a big boy in this jump.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because I can't
You
leave
heard
up
it
to
here
fate.
first.
Yeah.
Leave up to fate.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Right though.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Respect.
You heard it here first.
So this is the way you tune up before the festival season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get your calendar filled up.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Nah, no
Everybody
question.
can
I
use
mean,
Yeah.
like I say, man, we was. It's like a lot of times we be like, man, we ain't mess with this, we ain't mess with that, because we already knew it was a lot of favoritism and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at this time when y'all reached out to us and we really gave us an opportunity and everybody said, let's go with it, man. We got the, you know what I'm saying, the new singles we just dropped, so it might be an opportunity for us. So we just ran with it, man. It was turned out to be a special occasion, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it every minute.
And we took it serious.
Yeah.
We took it serious.
Yeah,
D, I was
Wasn't no
down.
half stepping.
I was down. I wasn't really doing nothing at the moment.
Oh, I know.
And I me and her stayed, you know, we stayed in contact
Locked
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, when he said, man, Brad, you know, the homie, when he said, that's one of my best friends, so that's nothing. He said, man, we got Pass Eddie's coming up. I said, oh, that's Landover University.
Mm-hmm.
We got rapper in there. Okay. Then I said, oh, but it's a tournament coming up, Slim. He said, yeah, we going to get in the jump, you know, Brad, and we going to, you know, we wanted to just do it because, you know, I've seen G and woo. I said, but, okay. And then he said, like I said, I was like, let's try to get this jump. That's not.
Yeah, that's what Pooh changed the narrative.
Get
Because
this
my whole
jump
thing
in.
was, let's get in it.
Let's get this jump. Let's win it.
Even
Let's
if we
win it.
don't win it, let's be the most talked about band that was in it. That was in the beginning. And then Pooh was like, no, hold.
Who
We gonna
told me
win
he
it.
didn't come to lose?
Yeah, we're gonna win it. He
He
said
made
we're
it
gonna
very
win
clear to
it.
me.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's everything clicked on with everybody. It's like from that point on, you didn't hear anybody say anything other than we're gonna win the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Because we was like, if it's like the Congo battle, you know, Smoke edged it, but everybody talked about Pooh, right?
And look at
They
that
still
now.
talking about
And look
Pooh.
at it
Yeah,
now, right.
so that's
If
what
he
we
had
was.
a name, he would have won. Is what's being said.
Yeah,
So
so
look,
I don't know how he didn't have
so
it.
he said something about our names, individuality, how we when you do this stuff, you can't just be like, man, I'm just going in. It's your name. You standing on your brand.
Yeah.
He got the opportunity to go in there with Smoke and do that and get into that point where everybody like, Pooh like that. Now, you can smell a little bit of his roses. He went in there and got all that whole exposure and all that. Now he got a chip on his hands.
But you know what the crazy thing is though, bro? Like, I'm a student of the game for real though. Like I was telling Vail, like before I even met him with this band, like Slim, I was riding my bike up Banneker Park to see OP Tribe play Some in the Pops. Like I knew his first name and last name. I knew his first name and last name. Yeah, before he ever even knew I existed. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
telling my whole government the first time I met him.
yeah, I know. I come from really like I really grew up in go-go. Like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think I just like came from nowhere. Like no, I really like Ricky Wellman and my father was best friends. Like sugar, like I have a lot of history in this that people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been a student of this game, so it's like to even have the opportunity to. Even though I had to step away for some years, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, get my own personal life together, but my love never will die for this. Like, I have a burn, like G, they will tell you, like, I spent many of years sneaking in the black hole. I spent many of years sitting behind Sauce and Buggy and the whole backyard just sitting behind them and studying. Like, I spent many of years growing up as a runt, you know what I'm saying? And G would sit after shows, talk to me for 2 and 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? Buggy, the same way. Sauce, the humblest being that I ever met in go-go. Shout out to Sauce, like, yeah, shout out to Sauce, like, you know, and I mean, that whole backyard family, you know, shout out to the whole go-go community, but that backyard family, you know, I love them, you know what I'm saying? They really had a big influence on me growing inside of the music, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I've always been a student of the game. It's not one of those type of things where it's like, oh yeah, I do this. No, it's like I've studied this game, you know what I'm saying? It's some great people in this game, and people have actually that came before us have put in a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. People that lost their life for this. So it's that serious. Like, it's nothing that should be ever taken as something small. Like this battle, for example, like it should never be, oh, well, you know, it's just a battle. No, it's not just a battle. This is our music. Like, this is our music. Like, you know, you must embrace this. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who plays go-go, I don't care if you came to the go-go circuit from church or if you grew up in it. We should all be embracing this. You know what I'm saying? We should all, this, like I say, this has been a staple in our city for forever. You know what I'm saying? Since it has been here, and we got to keep it going. You know, and we got to take it serious. You know, straight up.
I'm glad we're a part of it. I'm glad we took this opportunity. That's why I personally wanted to even give the flowers to Montu and Kapri, the Love Network. What I gave her. She may speak on it, but it wasn't nothing scripted. This is what we came and get the bag. We came to, you know, to rob the whole showcase, and we did it in a respectful way. And she got the chain on it to rectify that. And every time they look at this tournament, they're gonna say, you know what? She consider this is what bread. Look, this is they came. This is stable for our band, and we respect the whole movement because it opened up and it's opening up so much doors for us. And man, it's gonna help you grow. Like you don't go back from this. You ain't no going back. What you gonna do? Go back and sit back and say, well, yeah, we all right now. Nah, we want more. You know, we want more. And long as we stay together, man, as a family, I think one of the blessings with Obsession, and I got in this go-go industry in 91, 92. Thanks to Telly. Hey, Obsession always had a family, whether everything that happened. I think people like the Obsession band because we family. It's a family-orientated type of atmosphere, and that's what I can say that I think people love about Obsession. And we're gonna party. All the good, the bad, and all that, it don't matter. Obsession has been a family to everybody. They can say, Obsession, they family, man. They family over there. And that's what I respect about this band. And it's my years of being in this band, and we moving. We gonna get it.
Not to mention E with his 6 grills, bringing out 6 grills. Hey, look, I know it's Ramadan, and shout out to all my ops, but E have a Muslim eating pork. I ain't even playing.
I'm not eating
that. I ain't gonna lie, this food it's like that stuff.
Yeah. Come to the Obsession Cookout, man.
And it's for everybody, y'all. We do it for everybody, not just the band.
The next one is for DB Day.
Yeah.
DB Day gonna be the next year.
It's not just his B Day.
Oh yeah.
It's not just his B Day. We
got 4 B Days on the same.
Lauren, Glenn, Telly, myself.
And D. Yeah, they got.
We're gonna do our joint all
We
on
just
one
need y'all May dates because.
Oh yeah.
I got a mom full of
cracking
for sure.
But E willingness, man. E just man. This motherfucker is like, when you say not a quitter. Put his face in that. That motherfucker, I be like, young, hey, dog is over for us. He be like, nah, look, this who we need. And I'm like, we don't need nobody.
But
we through. Like, he be like, dog, nah, dog. I'm like, he said, man, I'm telling you, it's this dude named Pooh. I seen him at the con. You ain't never seen. I said, I don't know who you talking about, E. I'm about to send you some footage. He sent me the footage. I look at the footage. I say, oh, he's sick. He said,
I'm gonna get him.
I'm going to the Bounce Beat Showdown, Howard Theater. He gonna be there.
Hey.
You want to go? I said, I'm not going down there, E. I'm going.
Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you about that experience real quick. Now, mind you, I'm high up, drunk up, and I see one of the lollipop kids standing in front of the stage. I'm looking like,
He's talking about you?
I'm looking like, who is this little dude right here? Remember, because we never seen each other. We only talked on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he just stood out from everybody. I'm like,
because I'm the oldest motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know the youngest. But nowadays, the youngest so big, you know what I'm saying? The youngest big as hell, so he just like right there and shit. So he came and said,
come here.
Oh, that's what he did.
He introduced himself and he was like, man, you know what I'm saying? And we already talked on the phone and shit, man. But he was serious. That's what made me like, you know what? It kind of like, because I was off the scene when I was doing them bounce beat crank karaoke's. I didn't play in 4 years. Like I ain't touched
a bounce beat karaoke.
Yeah, man, them drunk used to be
that shit,
bro.
Cranking.
Bruh, like man, pack out the Howard Theater.
Yeah.
Man,
Are you serious?
Yes, bro. That shit used to be like, man, bruh, crazy, like. But like I say, I just had so much respect for, you know what I'm saying, like his determination. Like, you know, I didn't even know nothing about the band or nothing, but I just he struck my, you know what I'm saying, he struck my attention because he told me he was coming and he was there. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I need you. And I need that dude over there on keyboards.
He said, man, this dude played these chords like Glenn. I said, man, he said, I don't know his name.
Yep.
But he played, I'm telling you, D, he had chords like Glenn.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Dion.
I said, that's my man. I said, I'm definitely going to rap to
But
him,
see,
man.
he a G because he went into the hood to get D.
Pull right up on the block. Talking about anybody know D, I'm like, who is D? I'm talking to him and it's me. Like, who the fuck is this nigga in this Astro band? Dog, this nigga gonna take me to church.
That's that old school
Man, he
right
said
there.
something about obsession. I was like, man, that's me, man. And he was like, man. So then that was just it. But he
Yeah, that
pulled
shit
up.
crazy.
He just pulled up. And then he living on the other side of Palm Park. I'm like, nigga, you
Right.
in the hood?
Right, I'm living in Palm Park, and then I'm talking to my neighbor. I was like, yeah, I'm getting the band back together. I said, what band you play with? I said, Obsession. She says, D's Obsession? I said, I don't know who the fuck D is. Obsession has been mine my whole fucking life.
He was in the LO, baby.
Taking my band.
Oh,
So
man.
quick, real quick, y'all know this is one of our favorite songs from the tournament. My best friend loved it. Sue loved it. I loved it. Kimball was in the back like this singing. Bell
To a
bought
radio
it.
soon.
Oh, Sex Shooter, don't play with me.
Yeah.
Don't play with me.
That's all Vail right there.
That's Vail.
What that
All right,
motherfucker
Vail.
through.
Oh Lord, she didn't.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
play.
Vail did it.
So
That's all Vail.
we need to play Sex Shooter over this beat is the story I heard. I need to hear how it got to play it over this beat and how you brought it to Obsession.
All right, well.
Don't tell all the secrets. Just a little bit.
you're
Just
right.
enough. I need
got you.
enough.
I got you. Nah, the whole idea is, I just felt like, okay, I want to do a song that everybody like, that ain't nobody thinking about. That was the whole idea. Like, you know, and I was like, and then I got to watching Purple Rain. I was like, you know what? Bam, I got it. So I went downstairs and just did a track, and I sent it to Everett first. Then I sent it to D, and nobody, they wasn't really saying. I'm like, do these niggas know? Like, it just got quiet. Like, do they know that this will, you know what I mean? So the song actually shelved for like a month or so, and then they brought it back up. We're gonna play it. Then I hear then all of a sudden the battle come around. Then we playing. I was like, okay, and you see
It
what
was
happened.
God's timing. No, listen, all I know is I heard the beat drop. I look over. Cree eyes get big. Two was walking. He stopped and he turns his body and he looks back. And I looked at the door and Kimber like, Sex Shooter!
I was scared, Val. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna go over people's head. I'm like, I love Prince. I'm the heaviest Gemini. I'm the heaviest Prince fan ever.
I knew you was
But
scared.
I'm like, young, people ain't gonna get this, and they got it.
But
what
you know
I'm
what's
saying?
funny is when Animal brought us Darling Nikki, he talked to us for about 2 months about that. And we was like, Darling Nikki, how
He said
the
he
fuck
woke
we
up
gonna...
telling me I had a dream about this song.
Yeah, it was like, how the
Put
fuck
that
we
whole
gonna...
song together off a dream, and that's how Darling Nikki was created.
Blah,
Off him having a dream. He must have watched the movie too. And
Right.
He woke up that morning. I got an idea. We're gonna play it over the one-on-one beat. I went. He was like, "Yo, you gotta come to the basement." I went over to the basement at Omar house, and we just sat there at the drums. He was like, "We gonna do this, and this one-on-one beat be cranking like that's your line." It's like, this nigga tripping, man. Like, all right, that's my line. And then the little screen part, Keith just did that. That was just Keith. He just added. So yeah, man, it's amazing how, you know what I'm saying, somebody could think of something and then it just, man, it
Turn
turns
over.
out.
Yeah,
You know
turn
what I'm
over.
saying?
Obsession has some of the greatest, the bestest of creators and
Remember
artists.
the when we was in the country, down Robinson Bond.
Yeah.
And we had that's when Lynn was there, which is the best Congo player we ever had until Pooh. And we was in the middle of a groove and Lynn just switched the beat. And it went from regular to boom, and I'm like, shit. So I said, I bet you can't do it again, Lynn.
And he
put
did
it back. Yeah, he put it right.
I bet I can. I bet
And
I
man,
can.
me and Brad went home and we listened to that beat, and I'm like, young, Big Mike.
Shoot. No, and that was it was But that
It was the Big Mike. We got hoes and change and slanging things.
Just another young nigga having That's what
Hey, what you know about that?
Oh,
Like, crank like shit,
stop
bro.
playing.
boy, you could shot.
Hey, Slim, that shit used to come together, man. Good old days, man.
So creativity comes together. You guys have a family atmosphere. I asked the rest of them, what are the goals for you for Obsession for 2022? So I'm going to go D, I'm going to go Tally, and then, of course, you, Everett, last.
Excuse me. Goals for 2022. A lot of what my other bandmates already said. Just continue to get better. Continue to hone our craft. Continue to push each other. You know what I'm saying? Our ability to take constructive criticism off each other and beat each other up in practice to come out the best band that we can be on the other end. And then just, man, you know, right now I got little places in my mind that I wanna be in. And he'll tell you, I've been like, right now, it's like, you remember how the Temptations wanted to get to the Cobra?
Yes.
I keep saying the Fillmore.
Oh.
Like I want that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's one of my main goals. You know, y'all was able to help us get into some other goals that we had. The Ivy City thing that's popping now, and then the winery. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, doors we were kicking at that we couldn't get in. Mayhem has opened those doors. So we got that now. Now we gotta go in there and close the deal. It ain't cool that we got it. Now we gotta sell it out. Yeah. And after we sell it, exactly. After we sell it out, we gotta go in there and we gotta put a show on and do what we supposed to do, so people can say we ain't just give them something and they fumbled it. Nah, we gave them that and they took it to the next level. Because in my mind, you know, because those tickets, they don't sell like most tickets, right? You got to go to like Ticketmaster and all that to get that, right? So they can count the numbers. It's registered. So if that's why we got to run it up. So May 6th, goddammit, everybody who listening,
that sounds like tourist season.
Yeah, May 6th. Man,
I fuck with my tours too. My sister tour.
Everyone in the building.
Yeah, already know. Yeah,
so,
I fuck with my tours.
Like I said, one of my short-term goals is to, at some point, do that Fillmore. And then, like I said, just keep pushing with my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't rather do it with nobody else but the guys that I'm doing it with. All solid dudes. Yeah. My brother forever, Telly was one of the people that helped get me in this band as well. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell people, this band helped save my life. It was a lot of things that went on while I was at band practice that I know I would have been involved with. So with that being said, Pooh in here and don't stop talking.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say, because your voice means something in the room.
Yeah, for sure.
It light a fire that even my voice can ignite.
I appreciate
and then
that,
I could just, once you set the fire, I just throw the, gasoline on it, to raise it up. But your voice means something in the room, so don't stop talking to the rest of the bunch, man.
I appreciate that, bro. For sure.
That's beautiful to hear a lead talker let a Congo player know that his creativity and his voice matters.
Absolutely.
And it's actually like it's a leadership role and position in the band, which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Sally. Mr. I don't talk much on the microphone because I say the wrong things.
See more better opportunities for the band, you know what I'm saying? And just promoters, just, you know what I'm saying? Just give us a chance, you know what I'm saying? And stop trying little boys, you know what I'm saying? Because them big boys make you walk to the ATM and I'm done.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay. Look, Eli, I knew I should have muted his mic.
That's my baby brother right there.
You gotta let him. He gonna say what he say. Welcome to the No Gray Area.
Respect.
Yeah, so for me, I dream big. So I want the album to come out this year, the videos to drop this year. I want to go on tour and not just around the Beltway. I want to do major cities.
Okay.
I want to pack places. So yeah, I want Madison Square Garden. I'm dreaming big. You know what I mean? That's if y'all feel uncomfortable with that, that's on y'all. I want big shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want all the local shit, and I want big shit. That's my expectations. Greatness.
Yeah.
Anything else is a waste of time.
No doubt about it.
So
Kimber said she wants Pooh on the one this year.
No.
That was a whole experience.
Wasn't ever, Slim. Hey, Slim, I was the #1 fan. I'm in that joke. Like, go get him, Slim.
We don't want to gas out, though. We can't work with doing the show.
Go get him,
Give
Slim.
5 minutes up there.
Yeah, because all I hear is he walks through the door and he gives me this hug. And Pooh is straight face Pooh.
Yeah,
But he had this smile on his face, like the Grinch that stole Christmas.
So the last show,
Yeah, he's like,
he had some of his
look, here he goes.
Here
Here he goes. And I got a surprise for you. I'm like, look here I go. I don't like those. You gotta tell me. Here you go. Don't worry. And he just walked off. So the whole night I'm just watching him like he's up to something.
and you was seeing him at practice, how many times we went over, he was like, oh yeah, he gonna get it done. We just kept going on. It was so funny to see him really do that, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, he
Y'all
always
don't think
chill.
he talk. People don't think he talk.
No, he always just chill. What's up, dog? What's up? We talk, chop it up. Yeah, how everything good with you? Then we go to playing and practicing. All right, be safe.
That's
We'll
what
see you
Lord
next
Dog
time.
said. Lord Dog said, dog.
I'm real reserved.
Yeah.
I'm real reserved, but this the thing, like people who know me, like
Know you.
that ain't no surprise to them.
I was ready.
Yeah, like that ain't.
What's funny though was in practice he was showing us for one of the other rounds. Y'all need to do this, that, and the other. And somebody said, Glenn was like, "Young, we need to put Pooh in front of the mic." And Pooh was like, "Nah, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna stay right the fuck here." And the next thing you know, the last joint, he's like, "I got it."
Yeah,
What
here's the whole week of the last joint, right? Man, this nigga on the phone 2 hours. This max. This ain't no 30 minutes. We get on the phone with E and Avell and everybody for 10, 30 minutes and we get off. And then him's on the phone. Hey, young, all this prepping and everything he do, he's still, so we got to the show. Who got about that? Now the break. Hold on. So hold on, break. So look. Let me go over it again. He went over that joint like that. I said, boo, Snip, you good. Even if I got you, Snip. But that's how he is.
I ain't never good.
He was going through it again. He was going through the rap. And that's when you got somebody in war that's gonna go with you like that. And I believe and know that everybody around me gonna go to war like that. Snip, you embrace that and you say, nigga, let's go.
Let's get it.
You can't get comfortable, man. Like what's the point of being comfortable for real? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the point of kicking your feet
He
up?
was doing the little beat your feet
you know
dance
what
and
I'm
everything.
saying?
That's it.
No, when he turned around and pointed, I said, "Oh shit!"
Capri was at the front like this. She stood up there and looked like she was like this.
That's the young Pooh, man. That's the young Pooh right there.
And Lord Dog came up like,
Lord Dog said, man, I played with him with Michelle Blackburn.
And he never
said,
said
I'm
a
looking like,
word.
dog, this dude don't talk. What is going on?
He said he never said a word.
Jamal was like, man, when Pooh got up there,
I be high. For anybody who think I don't talk, I just be high, man. I'm a thinker, man. I be analyzing shit. Like, trust me. Me and my brain got a lot of conversation going on.
he said, listen, we talked about it. He said one thing. This is going to take us over the top. I said, who? Let's do it. And he executed and told me the plan. I said, I got you. I'm going to learn the words behind you. We're going to do it. And,
sure.
It was just like that. It was nothing.
For sure.
We have a
It was
caller.
nothing.
Work something.
Oh,
You
he's
gotta call
gone.
it
He's
like
gone
this.
again. We're going to keep going. So it worked out. After y'all got off the stage, how did y'all feel about it? I know how we felt about it.
from what show though?
The last one.
Show?
Because I'm going to tell y'all. So everybody like, I ain't know he did that.
Right.
What is, they been holding out. And I'm like, it's a tournament.
Yeah,
What
there
y'all
you go.
expect?
Yeah.
I went out front and I heard women walking to their car saying, "Hoorah, hoorah,
Yeah.
Hoochie Ma." I knew that. I said it's up. I said it's up.
For sure.
They definitely were singing it.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
for
song was
Yeah.
definitely stuck in my head.
I said it's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming to a radio too.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't stop playing. Listen,
Yeah.
I just
It was
need to know
fun,
is it
though,
another
man.
listening
And Monty
party?
crazy
Oh, it's
ass.
coming.
We gotta keep doing that. I know everything Pooh said. If he don't want to do it, I can do it.
Yeah. Monty coming soon with that. Yeah. She coming soon with it for sure.
And you know the thing about that whole tournament? We are taking stuff and we implement it into moving forward because we ain't letting none of that stuff go
Hey,
in.
and you know what else though? Shout out once again to the band, to Obsession, all y'all. Nah, straight up though, look, that's some real shit though because to have faith in all this, cause it's easy for people to doubt it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, and go the opposite way.
Yes.
From D on down to the drummer to Mop. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for real for having just
Respect.
the E. You already know, of course. Like I say, E. It's go without saying. You know, we on the phone, but I appreciate you, D. Like seriously, bro. Like for just having the confidence to say, you know what, I agree with this. Like y'all took it in. Like I say, for the whole time I've been in the band, I didn't say too much. I just observed. I just been observing the band. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that when it's battle mode.
It's time to go.
Yeah, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I know when it's something on the line, like if we all together, like I ain't letting nobody, I'm pulling everybody up. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not letting you die. I'm not letting you die. Nah, like it's on. Like nigga, fuck that. Grab my shoulder. We going. We gonna make it through this
When
shit.
the first round,
Don't
they had
matter.
to call me and tell me like, don't do it, calm down, let it ride. Because
you
it was
know
like
what I'm
there was certain shots that was taken, they ran out of gas. We like Slim, we was on the time limit. You know what I'm saying? So.
We made a
Of course,
mistake
I'm
though.
gonna be in my feelings. Like I said,
Ownership.
I've
We
been
gonna
around
take
this band
accountability.
since like 1988.
Yeah.
I got in the band about 1991. You know what I'm saying? I was a young buck in this band. So my passion and my love for this band is stronger than anybody knows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through I done seen the ins and outs, the management. I done seen so much going on with this band. Because like I said, my cousins brought me in this band. So my passion and love is so strong for this band. I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect us or talk bad about us. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they be like, "No, just let it ride. It ain't worth saying nothing." That's just me. That's just the Gemini in me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love this band. You know what I'm saying? I go to bat with this band all day, 110%.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So they be like, "Man, ain't that serious, man? Just let it cool down sometime. You just giving, you know what I'm saying? You giving them something to run with." And I be like, "No, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna be quiet." You know what I'm saying? But it took a whole lot for me to do that, though. I'm serious. They was calling me individually. You know what I'm saying?
Intervention with
Hey,
y'all.
look, we had to give him that eye over E-talk, intelligence over emotion. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him that eye over E. That's
But
all.
you know,
You right though, Taylor. You right.
After
Like
that
you say.
show about the whole running out of gas thing, that's when we brought the gas tank up
Yeah.
and
I
poured.
saw
If anybody,
in the cup.
Yeah.
Two days your answer. That's why they was drinking gasoline. They ain't getting out of gas.
And the crazy thing is, we took heed to everything. Any critique, we took heed to that shit. Like, our goal was when we heard something, it's like, yeah, we gotta fix that shit. It wasn't one type of thing like, oh, that motherfucker, what the fuck? No, it's like, oh yeah, we gotta fix that. They right.
Yeah.
They right. You know what I'm
if
saying?
the point
We gotta
was
fix
valid,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, like we gotta fix that. Look, I'm telling him, like,
Never above
cause some
reproach.
band members like, man, we played for 50. I said, look. Get the tape from Deuce 9. We gonna figure this shit out the easy way. Get what I say.
And we did.
We ain't gonna say nothing
And we
until
did
we
play.
get that tape from Deuce 9, and there it go.
we
You
did
know what I'm
play.
saying? There it was. Like, oh yeah, we did. All right, we'll never let this happen again. And I was already. Crazy thing is, after that first practice, what was I saying? E? I said we gotta start timing our practices, and we did the shit right. I mean, when that show came and we ain't play for that, you know, the amount of time we thought we did, we was like, all right, don't worry about it. We ain't gonna never let this shit happen again.
We gonna-
next year.
We gonna play long and so bad that
No
you
bullshit.
gonna come up and stop the
And
band.
stop
That's
the
the
band. That was like we're gonna make pre-stop us.
Me
That,
and E
absolutely.
on Amazon looking up clocks and shit. We compare clocks. We compare. E like, nah, I ain't big enough. Oh, nah,
And
it's
we
too
went and got a
big.
bigger
Hey,
gun
and
because
no
we
bullshit.
showed up with that 380 with like 7 shots the first time. I'm like, we going in this movie. Go get the, go get some. Yeah, we need 17 of them. So the next time we come back, we got like 13 Jones in the
Yeah,
clip.
we
Like,
like, man,
how many
fuck
you want?
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Like,
like,
just in case.
yeah, because the critiques, like he said, we didn't take it personal. We looked at it and it was like, oh, they right.
Yeah.
Damn, you know what? All right, cool.
Yeah.
We never
Yeah.
responded to social media. Shout out to the Obsession, man. My guys.
Thank you, Taylor.
man.
Thank you, Taler.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor.
Yeah, like,
Big homie.
He the dude you gotta say, man, take that down. If you done said something, go take that down, man.
opinions should never be taken personal.
Period.
You know?
Because they belong and they have ownership to the person
Thank you.
who gave them.
Exactly. It's just an
So-
opinion. That's it.
This was great, man. Hey, where our trophy at?
Hold on. So, on behalf of Mitch Craft,
Yeah.
Big G, all of our sponsors, The Miami Takeover, Yaya and Friends Consultants LLC, Chef Amani, Friends and Family of Incarcerated People, martinis, the fans, we would like to present you guys with the trophy for the first annual March Mayhem.
We gonna drink out this. We gonna drink out
I just want to say,
Toast that motherfucker.
I just
What?
want to say to y'all that I am so proud of y'all because my first introduction was Brad's birthday that night in MC's. Y'all know that's my favorite performance. That is my favorite performance. I don't care how none of y'all feel. That's my favorite.
Cook
performance
City, man.
Because I got to see everybody at their realest.
Yeah.
I got to see D is realest, E is realest, Keisha the realest. The rest of the band watching you slide back on the stage like James Brown, like it was an amazing moment.
Ain't that happen? It's glass.
Hey,
But
we
the
gonna call that
beautiful
what was that
part
Golden
was-
Shower Saturdays?
Listen,
Yeah.
it went down. The beautiful part was that y'all have evolved from that. I don't even want to know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Free.
From that to where y'all are right now, and it's beautiful. It's beyond beautiful. I am so excited to see what is coming for y'all next. Y'all already know. Saturday, Fire Station 1.
Obsession, what band?
Yes.
Hey, listen, May 6th, the minute that them tickets go on sale for the City Winery, right?
Damn right.
The City Winery, y'all go run
Somebody
and
buy
get
me a table
Yeah,
for my
man.
birthday.
Yep.
Somebody buy me a table for my birthday.
Y'all don't want to miss the skit we got coming.
Yeah, you don't want to miss May 6th because we coming in there like the battle.
Will you hear that?
It's going down.
Shout out Tauruses. I need y'all to bully gang up. Get in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that. Shout out to City Winery. That was one of the prizes for winning March Mayhem 2022.
Yeah.
Outside of the growth and the accomplishments and all of the beauty that we have seen you guys get, gain, and possess, we are looking forward to everything Obsession. You know I'm obsessed. I've been obsessed for a minute.
Let's go.
You can find them on all social media platforms. Obsession Band. Make sure you check out all things Lifers. All things from my man Bread, the chosen one. Who is up to no good over here? My man E. Tally. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Vail. Happy birthday again, Monty.
Happy birthday, Big Monty!
Shout out to Mark. What's your other keyboard players?
Do bye. G5.
G5. Glenn.
Mel,
I definitely said
Smooth.
I said Mark too. I'm not calling him that. I'm never calling him that.
Hey, listen, man. Shouts out to all four corners of the dish, man. Shouts out to VA. Shouts out to Forest Creek. Shouts out to Cap Heights. Shouts out to the LO, man. You know what I mean? L's up, 10 toes down, baby. Let's get it.
The whole go-go community.
Yes.
Man. Real, man.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for stepping into No Gray Area. It's your girl, Kapri Monique, the voice of the people. Shout out to Mitchcraft for definitely powering and sponsoring this event. You can catch us online, www.crankrock.com for the latest and greatest in Mitchcraft. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and tell a friend to step on in to No Gray Area. It's your girl, Kapri Monique, the voice of the people. Shout out to the best damn tech man in the land, the homie, the wizard himself, Montu. We are out. We will catch you next Tuesday. Same damn time, same damn network. Love Network DC. It's your girl, Kapri Monique, the voice of the people. And we out. Peace.